So one time when I was engaged to Teresa Wenzel, we were living together and we went down to visit her mother in Siesta Key, well, in Sarasota. Her mother lived in Sarasota at that time. And we went to church with her mom and her husband and her mother's parents. And we got there late. I didn't get to meet the preacher. Didn't know anything about the environment. Nothing about the church, nothing about the preacher. Right in the middle of the sermon, the preacher says, "John, I have something I have to tell you." I said, "I didn't think he was talking to me. Of course he's not talking to me. He doesn't even know me." He walks down the aisle, walks right up to me, looks me dead in the eye and says, "John, I need you to come down to the front. I have something I have to tell you." Called me out by name, walked right up to me, did not know me at all. So I walked down to the front of the church and he pulled me aside secretly, not out loud where anybody could hear it, but just me and him. He looks at me. "I don't know what this is. I don't know where it comes from." He says, "But I was told that I am supposed to tell you this." He said, "People will listen to you and follow you." I don't know what it means. I don't know where it comes from. But that's what he said to me. He said he didn't know what it means. He didn't know where it came from. But he was told to tell me that right in the middle of his sermon. I spent the rest of the sermon, I don't remember what the sermon was about after that, trying to figure it out. We tried to figure it out after church. Teresa's mother, Teresa, we all kept talking about it all afternoon, trying to figure out what he was talking about. And nobody knew. And I just let it slip because, I had no direction. I didn't know what he was talking about. But he was told to tell me by something beyond. He called me out by name, walked right up to me, called me by name. "John, I have something I have to tell you." I came down front and he told me, "People will listen to you and follow you." I don't know what it means. I don't know where it comes from, he said, but something told him he had to tell me that right in the middle of his sermon. He stopped and then he went back to preaching his sermon. Preached church from then on out. We never revisited that church. We never revisited the topic until now. I don't know what it means, what it meant, but it happened. Some church in Sarasota. I was just visiting.